What's popping, my LillyPops? Happy Vlogmas. Cheers to the holidays. I'm actually getting my first bit of snow for this holiday season this upcoming week. So I want to make sure that this low porosity, protein sensitive hair is strengthened and ready to take on whatever that weather think it has to offer. My LillyPops, if you have some sweet potatoes left over from Thanksgiving, pull them bad boys out because we're hopping into a sweet potato strengthening mask. My hair is super itchy and craving some TLC, but I've got to run to the grocery store to get exactly what I need. That I need for my DIY, and thankfully I was able to find a Christmas tree. I know that I'm late, but that's okay because in my family anyway, this Christmas tree is staying up until at least March 1st, so I'll get my full use of it. The stars of today's DIY is 1/2 of a full sweet potato and 1 banana. I'm going to be cutting that banana up into smaller pieces, and just in case you didn't know, bananas are extremely rich in potassium, which is great with preventing hair fall, adding that reinforcement to your hair strands and overall shine and moisture. Whenever it's time for a protein or strengthening treatment, I always opt for using 2 tablespoons of coconut milk or actual shredded coconut. My hair is protein sensitive, but responds well to coconut in moderation only for an actual treatment, not everyday usage in the form of coconut oil. Because my hair is low porosity, I'm opting to use grapeseed oil and giving my good old faithful jojoba oil a break. Grapeseed oil is great for low po naturals out there, but I would suggest amending this oil selection based on the porosity of your hair. Now for the main event, I've allowed this sweet potato to bake for just an hour at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Sweet potato is an excellent source of vitamin A, and of course it has way more benefits if you actually eat it, but when applied to the hair, it's great for scalp health and the actual health of your hair strands. It boosts the moisture and the circulation within your scalp, and when applied to the hair, it boosts the collagen. Collagen is what helps your hair to grow, hair and nails for that matter, and ultimately it aids in the elasticity production of your hair. So I'm talking about those popping curls, juicy kinks and coils. Once you make sure that there's no skin left on your sweet potatoes and they're put into your blending cup, you want to go in and add just a little under 1 cup of water to that mixture before blending. Look at that rich color, and you can go ahead and say goodbye to that dry, stretched out hair that you had before, and you want to move on to making sure that your hair is actually wet. And I'm not talking about a mist with a spray bottle, actually wet. So I ran my hair under the water, did not add any product in. And that's when I go into sectioning off my hair, and I'm going to evenly distribute that sweet potato strengthening mask to my hair, and I'll show you guys in a little bit how much I had left in the jar after my application. Notice that I'm not just getting a glob of product and just plopping it onto my hair. I'm actually further sectioning down those larger sections and evenly distributing that product from root to the ends of my hair to make sure that I'm getting an even distribution and that I'm allowing myself to really use all of the product. Once it is adequately applied, I'm just doing a quick scalp massage. Since this does overall aid in scalp health, I just want to make sure that I'm getting my hair follicles to circulate. I'm going to let this sit for 45 minutes with a plastic cap. Now I'm going to be using my all natural hibiscus clarifying shampoo to rinse this treatment out of my hair. Although I call the hibiscus clarifying shampoo a shampoo, some people may refer to it as a rinse. I feel like they can be used interchangeably, so let's not get caught up on semantics. Basically, I'm then going to use this hibiscus clarifying shampoo. This clip is from one of my previous videos on my channel where I shared the original DIY, where you should check it out. I'm going to apply the rinse to my hair and then let that sit for about 5 minutes before I rinse everything out of my hair. And that's where I'm stopping for this DIY. I'm not going into shampooing. I would just go into traditional styling after doing this treatment. These are my final results after washing that mask out with my hibiscus rinse. Just want to touch on a few quick things. If your expectation is that your curls are going to be popping after this strengthening mask, this is probably not the mask for you. Your curls are not going to be popping, but your hair will be strengthened. And it's very easy to just go in with the styling products that you use already to achieve your desired style or get those curls flourishing. Also, be extremely mindful if you're going to opt to apply heat to your hair. We're using natural products and these things will cook onto your hair. Have you ever back in the day tried using egg as a protein treatment and then rinsed it out with hot water and now you've got scrambled eggs in your hair? Well, if yeah, the same thing will happen here. So don't use styling tools. Opt for using like a plastic cap and letting it sit for the 45 minutes before rinsing, and then also be mindful of the water temperature as well, because you don't want these products cooking onto your hair. My LillyPops, I want you to sound off in the comments. Let me know your hair's porosity. Would you ever use sweet potato in your hair? And are you protein sensitive? My LillyPops, pop off.